As everyone knows, I've got a broken back. Well, no, it's not broken, it just doesn't work properly, like everyone else's. I've got 2 herniated discs, and there's no end in sight. Now, I keep getting emails, weekly emails, of Chinese manufacturers, scooter manufacturers, saying, do you want to do a review on our scooter? And I don't reply to them. So I had a look at the spec as usual, and I thought, you know, I've got limitations. Carrying weight and stuff up 2 flights of stairs, I can't do it anymore. I had a word with the shopkeeper on the ground floor, and I said, if I go out on my scooter, can I keep it in your shop? Yeah, no problem. And I thank you very much, Mr. DPD. His name's Darren. He's going to be watching this video. Thank you for carrying this upstairs for me. Yeah, I think some assembly is required. Looking at this, the thickness of those bloody tyres compared to the Xiaomi, the M365. Holy cow, this thing looks a beefy piece of kit. That's how you get it in the box. Well, it's not in the box, it's out of the box. The box is over here. There's the thing. It's not in the box because you won't be able to see it. What sets this aside for the M365 is it's got suspension front and rear. It's got disc brakes on the back, I think, and a drum brake on the front. So it's got full brakes. The platform's wider. Apparently the ride comfort is amazing. It's exactly what I need. When they contacted me, I said to them, if I find anything wrong with it, any bad parts or anything else like that, I will say. And they were fine with it. Don't know if you're going to be able to see this. I don't think there's a thread in that hole that holds the handlebars on. There isn't in the others, just not in that one. Well, that's on. It looked to me like a drill or something, or a tap had actually snapped off inside, which I've had to drill out, and I've had to re-tap it on it's an M5 thread. But it's fine now. Let the journey unrolled. Now, when it's in its folded state like that, literally what you do is you've got a lever here, and you push the lever up, and at the same time you lift the handle. So when it's in that state there, all you do is push it forwards and it snaps into place there, and then there's a lever there that says lock or unlock. You push that down, ow, and it's locked. To straighten it up again, you push that up and you kick that, and it will come back. That will come back then. The seat, when you lift this up, there's a catch there. See that? Locks into place. Now that won't move. Even if this comes undone, that ain't going to move. When you put that across there, it needs to tighten it up. And you clamp that down. You can't do it with one hand. Bloody hell. There's the charger. It's even got a fan in it. The only thing is, it's come with a, I think it's a European plug. I've had to get an adapter. Well, I've got an adapter. I've had to get that. The power connector or the charger, you open that, and then you've got another plug here, which is a bloody tight fit as well, which is good. And then you plug your charger in there. Obviously I've got to compare this to the Xiaomi M365, which is the only other scooter that I've got. It's got brakes front and back, it's got suspension front and back, the tyres are massive. It's rear wheel drive, which is safer than front wheel drive. The saddle is sprung. I don't know if I can show you. The stem, whatever you call it, is adjustable up and down. So when you're sitting on it, it's literally a mobility scooter. I've gone around all the bolts. The only bolts that were loose were these, which holds the saddle on. But all the rest of them were fine. This is a beefy piece of kit, and it weighs exactly the same as the M365, or it does, well, mine anyway. If anyone's got a bad back and they still want to get out, obviously I've still got a ride review, but I reckon this is the thing that's going to get me out more. Oh, stop me going stir crazy, man. Oh yeah, you get a toolkit with Allen keys and a spanner in it, a bell, which is the standard bell, and an instruction manual. I'm going to have to test it. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another fantastic day on planet Earth. And it really is today. I've come out. I don't mean like that. Shut up, Tony. I've come out to test. What is it? The Bogist C1 Pro. I cannot fault it. This is a wide-angle lens, so it'll look stupid, to be honest. But this thing is it's the comfiest thing. This is a seat. It's sprung. You've got front and rear suspension that soak up the massive bumps, and then that soaks up the little vibrations. You just don't feel it. It's an unbelievable piece of kit. I am so impressed. Everybody knows that I've got a bad back. But what you don't know is the worst part about having this bad back is my leg. My right leg is constantly hurting. And when I go for a walk, it hurts. I've been looking for something with front and rear suspension, something, you know, big chunky tyres to soak up all the little bumps and stuff. And this thing has ticked all the bloody boxes. So when they contacted me and said, "Do you want to do a review on it?" I didn't bloody hesitate. I really didn't. It has actually got regen braking. It has got a flashing rear light, and it has got a headlight that you can turn on and off, which is rather bright. See, I can't get down this far, usually. I can't walk this far. And I love this pole. I reckon I'm going to do a few miles with it, and I'm going to see how I go. And see if it does start hurting me. If it does, then obviously I'm not going to be able to use it, but I can't believe how smooth it is. It's absolutely amazing. You do feel it slightly in the handlebars because you've only got the front suspension, well, front and rear suspension on there, so you will feel a bit through the frame, but that sprung seat soaks up absolutely everything else, and it's got bloody thick padding on it. Oh, I can't thank these people enough for sending me this. I would say it's a lifesaver, but it's definitely a sanity saver. When you first fire this thing up, if you press the power button before 5 seconds has elapsed, it goes into zero start, so you can just open the throttle. Otherwise you have to push it to start. This is like a two-wheel mobility scooter. And I don't give a f***. The M365 wouldn't get up this hill. It would not get up this hill. This is in eco, and it still accelerates. It's got chunky tyres on it, as you know. You know, it makes a noise on the road, but at least people know you're coming. So I'm going to take this apart. I'm going to find out what the little rattles are. There is another little rattle up the front, and I don't know what that is. And there's that knocking on the bottom, which I think is either the battery or the speed controller, but that's it. The rattling on the front was the phone holder, so I've taken it off. It comes with the phone holder, you don't have to fit it. It's up to you. And obviously it's up to you if you fit the bell, but the bell is a legal requirement, believe it or not. I think with the speed setting, you've got low, medium and high. I don't think it limits the power. I think you've got 500 watts all the time. It just limits the top speed. I am shocked. I'm shocked at the power. The M365 was supposed to have, I think that was 600 watts peak. This thing, it'll leave it standing. Absolutely obliterate it. And believe it or not, this is near enough as fast as the one that my M365 that I bloody modded. It's a beast. Oh, that stinks. I don't know what else I can say about this, and I don't know how much praise I can bloody give it before everybody gets pissed off. When I came down here on the M365 the first day that I actually had it, down the side of the canal, I had to come down here on bended knees. Yeah, that just sounds wrong. I came down here with my knees bent, that's better. Purely because it was so bloody rough. I don't want to fall off here. And this is the bridge that I stopped under. Baker's Bridge. Abandoned in the 1950s, I think it was. Beautiful place around here.